always record videos and then I never actually post them. But this is being posted, okay. So I'm gonna be doing my favorite crystals video. I have a decent amount of crystals that I've accumulated over the years of loving crystals, ever since I was like a little kid. And I'm gonna show some with you guys today. I made a little list, if you see me looking down here, just so I can remember like the properties of them, because usually I just go for how they look, and I've just recently started to get into like their properties and their healing properties. So I wrote down a little list for myself just in case I forget. So I'm gonna start with my favorite crystal, and it's the crystal that really got me like into loving crystals to like this degree, beyond just the fill of bags that you do when you're like traveling places. So my favorite crystal is Labradorite. I'm actually wearing the necklace of my Labradorite right here. And this one in particular is the one that really got me started into like, got me started into loving crystals. I got this one in Woodstock, New York, and I saw it and I was like, I just knew that this was mine. Like, if you start buying crystals, you'll know, or even if you have crystals, you probably know, like, you'll be looking at like a bunch of them, and then you get one and you just like know that that's the one that you need. Is the one that wants to come home with you. So Labradorite is called the stone of transformation. It's really good in times of changes, very good for intuition and like psychic abilities and stuff like that, raising your consciousness. They have all different kinds of sheen. Like this one has like blue, a little bit of pink, orange, and yellow. It's also very grounding for spiritual energy, and like I said before, it strengthens your intuition. This is one of my favorite babies. I love this one. It's also very balancing and protecting for your aura. This one has a beautiful pink shine. It's like a pinkish purple. This one's more dark compared to this. So you know, like, they come from two different parts of the world. I know that this one came from Madagascar. I'm not sure where this one came from, but you can tell with like the darker color that it could be from somewhere else. There's also like a really dark Labradorite called Larkivite, I want to say. Yeah, so that's my favorite crystal of all time. I don't even have that many anymore because I end up just giving them away because I want to share the Labradorite love with everyone. The next one that I have written down is Quartz, and Quartz is a great crystal for everything. Like if you're just getting started out with crystals, like this is the one to start with. It's known as the crystal of power. They actually put these in like computers, phones, and everything. Like there's little pieces of quartz in them. It's really good for enhancing like the properties of other crystals. It amplifies energy and intention. So if you're like manifesting with them or meditating with them, this is really good for amplifying it. This big boy is one of my newest ones, and I knew that I needed this. This might even be a Lemurian. I don't know how to say it, but it's because it has these like horizontal striations on it. I'm not sure if that's just the way it was cut or not, but I love this one. This one has so many rainbows in it. I love that. It's so much. I love this guy. And I also have this one, this quartz. This is like my crystal gun. It's like, it has like this perfect little nick out of it. I like this little one. Like, shoot you with my good energy. I just recently got these two little egg-shaped ones. I'm really liking the egg-shaped crystals lately. I don't know. Very cute. Really good for like channeling like feminine energy. The eggs are. And I also have this little tiny clear quartz. I love the spheres. So smooth. And these little tiny eggs have little rainbows in them too. I seriously look at like a bunch of crystals at once and I'm like shining a flashlight on them. I'm like, where's the rainbows? Where's like the one thing that I know just like makes it mine? I love looking through crystals. I could look through crystals for hours, like seriously hours. So yeah, so the quartz is a crystal of power and really good for amplifying and protecting against negativity. It's a great like overall crystal. So we have Fluorite. This is another one of my favorites. Ooh, there's rainbow on this side. Didn't even notice until just now. Wow. See, crystals are always showing me new things every day. Like this one that I showed before, this heart, like seriously, every time I look at it, like I see something new in it. I love that. I love the shines on them. Wow, okay. So Fluorite was one that I started liking. Every time I go through like different phases of like loving certain crystals, like certain ones just like start to call out to me. I totally went through a Fluorite phase. I got this beautiful one. This like, it has like a lightning bolt down the center with the purple. This is rainbow Fluorite. Fluorite can come in like green, purple, blue. I love the blue ones. I have, oh, here, this is yellow Fluorite. It's very dark, but if you shine a light on it, you can see the yellow and even like purple in this one. Fluorite also glows under UV light, and when you hold it up to the sun, it becomes like, you can like see everything in it. It becomes almost transparent. In Fluorite, the properties of Fluorite are, it's very protective and stabilizing. It's also very good for if you're like studying, like keeping focus, concentration, good for learning. Also can help you with decision making. And it's a very stress relieving stone. Like the colors are just super calming. This is another one that I have. This is a really light colored one, and it does have blue in it. And it's like rough on one half, and then it's cut smooth on the others. I got this one at a flea market called Brimfield. One of my favorite places to buy crystals there. That's also where I got this one and this one. Honestly, that's where I got a lot of these. This one too. So Fluorite's a very good stone for studying, keeping focus, stabilizing. Another one of my favorites. So now we're on what? They're not really in order. Besides Labradorite, that one's definitely my favorite. These are just like overall. Moonstone. This is my big chunky Moonstone sphere. Moonstone's a great stone for new beginnings and working on like inner growth and strength from within. Moonstone also has the blue and multicolor like sheen on it. The sheen and stuff in the rainbows really is what gets me. Pretty much all of my rings are Moonstone. Like, oh, this one's opal actually. I love opals. Opal, Labradorite, Moonstone, Labradorite. So every single one of my fingers has a ring on it. Usually I have one on my pinky. I hope it didn't fall off somewhere. Moonstone here. We got another opal and Moonstone. I love this one. Like you see the shine right there? Every time I wash my hands, I like see it shining through. I love this one. All right, back to the properties of Moonstone. So inner growth and strength. Also really good for intuition, same as Labradorite. Really good spiritual, psychic type of stone. It can be very inspiring, like the stone, if you're trying to like get re-inspired or start something new beginnings. And it's also associated with the divine feminine. So like lots of feminine energy in this stone. I have like these little ones. I have a bunch of little tiny ones of Moonstone. And then I also have this one black Moonstone. Sometimes these ones have sheen also. This one has more of like a silver sheen than like blue. I'm also on the hunt for a green Moonstone, which is called Garnierite. It's kind of hard to find, honestly. I found some, but like none of them like really felt like they wanted to be mine, so I didn't get one yet. But I'm always looking for new crystals and trying to find new crystal stores. Like literally everywhere I go, I'm looking for a crystal store. Let's see. All right, Hematite. This is a new one that I've recently been into. I know everyone, or mostly everyone, has had like those little like oblong, almost egg-shaped, more like long-shaped, kind of like these, kind of like this shape of hematite, magnetic, like, I don't know what to call it. This magnetic stones that like ring together and they make like zing noise when you're a child. I definitely used to have those, and then I don't know, I like thought it like wasn't really a crystal for some reason until more recently I felt like really drawn to it. I have this larger one here, and it's a heavy stone. Like you can really feel this one. And I have another one like this. I have a couple more that are shaped like this. These small like almost egg-shaped ones. These are very, very protective, grounding stones. Like I just came back from Los Angeles and I kept a hematite in my pocket every single day. Like it's very grounding, very protective. I really like this stone. It's also great for absorbing negative energies, transforming them into more positive. Very nice. Alright, so one last crystal, even though I have so many favorites. We're going to talk about calcite. So first I'll talk about my regular calcite. Not regular, but calcite comes in all different colors, so it can be pink, blue, yellow, like a honey clear calcite. There's probably like white calcite. There's calcites of all different colors, like orange you can find. I have a big blue calcite. I had been trying to find a blue calcite, but I kept finding ones that were rough, and I really wanted like a palm stone or like something smooth, like a smooth calcite. And then I found this one at this local flea market that I go to, and I just knew this needs to be mine. And it was very fairly priced. This stone is very, very calming, like very good for relaxation, like stress relief, anxiety relief. This one, like I just needed one. Like I needed a light blue stone. Like my intuition was telling me that I needed this. Oh, it's also great for like recovering and releasing old bad habits, recovering from all different sorts of things like emotional turmoil, anything like that. It's also a great stone of communication. When I also have this stone, I did not know this existed for so long. Like even now, like there's always new crystals that are just like, hello, here I am. I also like to go to like crystal expos and stuff to find crystals, because there's vendors that have all sorts of stuff and the prices are very well priced. But back to the crystal. I get very easily distracted, as you can tell. But this is a honey optical calcite. This one is more of a lighter colored one, and you probably can't see it yet, but there are so many rainbows within here. It's called optical calcite. It's just incredible. I love this. I got this from Sarita Crystals on Instagram. I'll tag her in the description box below. She has live sales and they are incredible. Top quality. She seriously has the best crystals I've ever seen. I want to know like where she gets them to. She's from California, so probably somewhere out there. And then this one is not mine, but my friend accidentally left it here, so I'm showing it lots of love. She got this one from Sarita also, and this is another honey calcite, and it is so big. Like compared to this one, it's a little bit bigger than this guy, but this one has so many rainbows in it. Like when you shine it up to the light, oh my gosh, it just totally transforms. And there's like a deep part of it, a deeper yellow. You can see all the different striations in it. Optical calcite is more specifically for like alignment. It's also great for manifestation. I feel like you could also like sire. I think that's the wrong word. But when you like look into it for like messages or just like things that pop into your head as you're like looking at it. This is Helena's crystal. I'll tag her in the description box below, and she's the one who told me about that. I'm not sure what the word of it is for. But yeah, alignment and manifestation. And calcite overall is a great energy cleanser. Takes in the bad and releases more positive energy. I think I talked about all my crystals that are my favorites right now. I have a bunch more over there. Maybe I'll do a crystal tour one day. But yeah, I just love all these beautiful crystals. It started off as just like a couple, and I get more and more, but like I'm okay with it. And I'm gonna start doing more like work with the crystals and kind of showcasing them and sharing the positivity that crystals can bring everyone. Also, these are my plants in the back. I love plants too. This is a new one. This is my peace lily. This is my little Hawaiian sunshine plant. I like this little one. I got my big palm in the back. Ooh, look how sunny that is. But yeah, I got my plants back there. I hope you guys enjoyed this little crystal tour. I hope you discovered a new crystal maybe that you like or you feel called to get. Feel free to like message me if you're looking for like local crystal shops, local to like Massachusetts, because I know a lot of them around here. Always check out your flea markets, crystal expos usually happen more in the springtime. And then Brimfield, that's a great flea market. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you want more crystal videos or plant videos or anything. I'm gonna start recording videos more often about things that I love and that interest me. So, bye-bye. Have a great and wonderful day. And if you have any more information on the crystals that I didn't mention, like, feel free to comment that